Hey guys, it's Zach at Roars over on Everhard. Today we're going to be talking about wilt proofing your plants. A lot of people use them on their rhododendrons, hollies, all those evergreens that you want to look nice through the winter and not get that unfortunate wilt that they tend to get. This is going to be a nice thing to apply in usually mid to late November. You want to do a couple things before you use it though. A, decide whether you're going to be using a spray bottle or concentrate. Now with concentrate, that can be a separate topic, but you always want to make sure you dilute this. The spray bottle, you can skip that step, and that's what we're going to be using today. With this, you want to make sure a couple of things. First off, you want to make sure that temperatures are going to be above freezing. So I know it's kind of awkward weather sometimes in November. You really want to make sure it's not going to be freezing on the night after you apply it. Secondly, they're really going to need at least 4 to 6 hours of sun. I would say ideally towards 6 hours of sun. You want to make sure it gets a chance to dry up. The reason also why you want to make sure it's not freezing on that night is that you don't want it to freeze, the film to freeze onto the leaves. You want it to dry up on the leaf so it kind of sets in. Really, to apply this though, it's pretty straightforward. Put it on whatever setting you want. I'm kind of using like a mist setting. There's a jet setting on this too. And you want to apply on the stems, on the leaves, anything that would be affected by this. And so you want to apply until you see it slightly dripping off the leaves. And you want to make sure you coat the whole thing. So once you're kind of comfortable with how much you've applied, you'll notice it dripping slightly off the leaves. That's going to let you know that you got enough on there. And like I said, don't feel like you're putting too much on. You want to make sure that you coat the stems, the leaves, and all the innards of the plant too. Other than that, give it some sun. Give it 4 to 6 hours of sun at least. Let it dry up, and then you should be good. But that's really all you need to keep in mind. Temps, sunlight, and you should be good to go. Have a good one.